What it do, what it do, what it be, what it be. OCO, my people, top of the top. It's been a while, I know. But dig, right? It's a few things that has been presented to me as opposed to what I haven't yet to put across. It's like to say, how do we come up out of a bad situation? You got to put in work, hard work, and then you got to understand that there are those that's going to work even harder to keep you down, to keep you from moving up, to keep you from progressing. International Glassman, Real Spirits TV, Real Spirits Radio, RealSpirits.com. You already know what it is. Holla at your boy. This is all brought to you by Griffin Fly Yonder, Radical Collections, Be Yourself Clothing. My people, they help me to get certain things out, present to world, because entertainment. Let's look at entertainment. Entertainment is to entertain those who at times need to be entertained. Just like stories are told for the purpose of entertainment. And in some stories, there's a lot of truth told in stories. And entertainment, as far as like movies, has anyone ever noticed that in horror movies, when you see them talking about the archdiocese, the Vatican, all in all, what they're letting you know in that is that the Antichrist has been moving since the Vatican's installation. That Pope you see is the Antichrist. Look at the movies, they're telling you. The attack on the church is to prove that them men are not of God. And that's what they want the world to know. That archdiocese is not of God. It's of something else. They're not being attacked by quote unquote evil. The evil is exposing them for the evil that they're doing. Look how many reports you get of priests diddling little boys, having children that they send to the orphanage. And I believe a lot of them children wind up here in those Mickey Mouse type situations where they become the entertainers of the future because it's not much you have to do with them because they have no mother and father. So you roll them up in this business, you can pretty much get them to work for whatever because they've been there all the time. But that's been exposed too. See, there's a lot of things in the background that people don't really want to listen to because it's being presented as a story, fictional, but it's a lot of truth in it. And that's what the world needs to take notice to. You're allowing the 1% to present a narrative that everybody falls in line and follows. Just like with this, I think it was South Florida mall incident with they said giants walking around. A lot of people are not aware of the fact that they are going to use artificial intelligence. What's the other thing they're using now? They did with Tupac on stage, some kind of graphics that they do. I'm trying to get the name of it. It comes to me. And that's what was done at that Florida mall incident. Same thing, just like with the attack on the Twin Towers. See, what we see on television and the news ain't the same reports that you would have got from the ground, the people who were there on site. Those reports were not the same. A lot of people said they never seen a plane in that area, but they did hear the explosions. Let's take a look, if we may, at demolition. Pull up any demolition video construction sites, demolition. Pull up any demolition on YouTube, right? Google it, demolition, and how they bring tall buildings down. They bring them down in on themselves so it comes straight down. Because if it falls and leans any other way, it's a lot of destruction. It's a lot that you have to go and repair now because if it's not done right, you destroy so much more. So if we look at the towers and the way the towers came down, you can tell that that building was not hit by anything because they already tried it from the parking lot. And they seen when they weakened that structure, it was going to be a problem. So they did the best they could to restore it. But the builders had to come down because they have already weakened it and it would have caused so much damage. So what better way to spook the people into all moving in accordance in one line to present a narrative? Emergency, state of emergency. America has been attacked. So now you got everybody banding together in America because we are under attack. The ploy. A lot of people went for it too. But at the end, you find out that it was all for what? For the elite to get more control. The question is, when are you going to stop being sheep, allowing the 1% to lead you to the slaughter? Because you're being hoodwinked. You're being hoodwinked. And until you start excuse me, excuse me, until you start looking into matters logically, realistically, you still to keep being led astray. And what you need to understand is that you put yourself in the position to be led astray by allowing them to play games with your mind. And that's what it is. It's all a mind game. You allow them to play games. That's why, as parents, as parents, we have to find a way to get our children to utilize the internet, the World Wide Web, for a better purpose than just social media. Because it's like they say, we're training our children to be bigger idiots. Because those reality TV shows have our children honestly losing their minds because they're under the impression that that garbage is true, and it's not, and it's sad. It's sad. We have to get them involved in things that's going to matter in the next 10 years. Because they want to keep them focused on now. Because it stunts the growth. It stunts the growth. You grow when you allow your mind to expand and open up to bigger possibilities. Because you're looking for things that's going to make it better for you and yours in the coming months, years. But they say broaden your horizons, make better decisions, become more vocal to what is right, what is just, what is good, what is necessary. When do we allow room for growth without feeling like we're in the way of growth? I just like to say, for the most part, there's a few gentlemen on YouTube I think are valuable to our children's productive value. I believe we should get our teens involved in watching and listening to these gentlemen and sisters. Dana Tanisha Calloway, the research guy, Karimo, Sasalina, just to name a few. Get those teenagers involved in watching these guys, these ladies. Starting from at least seventh grade. I, I would even go as far as sixth grade. I would even say to go as far as sixth grade. Introduce them to people, to information, introduce them to information that's purposeful to their growth, that they become more productive to themselves, their families, and their future families. Without a steady, unified front, we are going to continue to lose. Peace, Nate. Always a pleasure, my guy. I gotta get back. I gotta get back to listening to you too, my bro. Cause I've been out of the loop for a while because I've been in the struggle, and the struggle is real, you know. But for the most part, I believe things are starting to look up. So I'm gonna start making my presence felt a little bit more because I got a couple of brothers who want to get back involved in the music thing too, and they want to create a platform for the young people to present their music. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but as soon as I get everything together from them, I'll put it out. And it's for everybody, because you yourself, you like to do music too, bro. So I'm gonna be hitting you in the head because you're a thinking man. You got positive information, and you're one heck of a writer. So even if you don't want to do it, there's always a young cat that you could put on to do it. So we're gonna definitely politic, bro. But yeah, cause like I was digging this movie earlier, right? And it really showed a lot of things that if you're not careful, what was his name in G.I. Joe? Dr. Mindbender. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of the kids. Their mind's gonna be meant so, oh my God. And we got to be careful. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start pushing them in a direction that's good, that's going to be beneficial for them, that's going to elevate them, get them up out of that rut that we've been in for so long. And without a positive us, there's no future then. So, like I said, I got to get back to sharing a lot of different things because I'm starting to get a lot of my information back too. So I'm really getting ready to get back into it. So yeah, it's a good thing. But I'm gonna close this out for now until next time. Peace and love. OCO. Wadu, my people, always blessings and love. International Blast, man. Real Spirit TV, Real Spirit Radio, Real Spirit.com. Holla at your boy.